James Barstow again here at the Hamster Wheel 12-hour treadmill challenge with Julie Kingar, and we are working on raising some money for a great cause, Fit for Girls. As we have been doing, we have once again another special guest joining us. But before we get to our special guest, I do want to point out, you've been paying attention, we've been changing our theme every 2 hours, and we have a new theme. It is called Purple Range. So if you take a look here, you see a little bit of purple here. We've got our print prints, if you can see back here. And certainly the skirts go right along with our theme. So let's get to our guest right now. Our guest is Sunny Carter. How you doing, Sunny?
Woo! Good, Jim. How are you?
I'm doing great.
All right, we're going to keep Julie going. She's halfway there, so there's 6 hours to go.
All right, well, so Sunny, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, a little bit about your running background?
So I started, let me back up to the first. I grew up in Minnesota and spent most of my time in Minnesota. Spent 4 years living in Arizona where I picked up running and then moved to California 12 years ago and continued to run. So I want to say about 2005, picked up running. I grew up as a soccer player, but then picked up the distance running in 2005. With my first marathon, I want to say in 2006, and then just continued to increase the distance over time.
Well, that's great. You've done some big runs in your time too. I think you've done some ultramarathons.
I have done a few of those, 2 100s. Last year did Avalina 100, and then 4 years before that, 3 years before that, did the Lava 100, and then training begins September 1 for Rocky Raccoon 100 in February 2021. So,
all right, well, big plans.
Yes, big plans. Got to keep the training going and keep the fun going as well.
Yeah, so Sunny, tell me about Fit for Girls, and what about Fit for Girls inspires you?
It's a great program, Jim. What inspires me about Fit for Girls is that it's a 9-week program dedicated to the social and emotional health of young girls as well as fitness. And I think especially today with social distancing and the pandemic, the social and emotional part is almost more important than the fitness part. So I'm glad Fit for Girls can combine both the fitness with the social and emotional learning for the girls to be able to set a goal of their 5K at the end of the 9-week program.
Yeah, and that's great. So, would you have any advice for the middle school age girls who are trying to reach their health and fitness goals?
Yeah, I would just say keep going. It's hard, but one day at a time. Challenge your friends via social media to get out there and get their little runs in, even if it's around your neighborhood. FaceTime. The young middle school, high school girls are also tech savvy. There's ways to keep each other motivated in a positive way right now, even if we can't get out and run with each other live.
Yeah, it's a little more challenging now, but there's always ways to do it. And set small goals for yourself and get out there and move. I like
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely.
So now tell me what you're wearing today.
I'm wearing a purple Tropics skirt from the new Fit and Fearless line. So, and it goes with our Prince theme, our purple theme. So, I love it.
All right, that's great. And so if somebody was to want to buy that, is there kind of any kind of discount they could get?
Yes, there is a discount today. 25% off if you go to poweryp.com, and you can get any one of the skirts from the new line or any one of the skirts today and use the discount code.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sunny.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, and let's take a moment to go back to Denise, and she can tell us a little bit more about her work.
Here I am. Sure. Oh, I turned the camera around. It's 15 now. We're going to try this. There we go. How about that? Okay, so we have brewery.
You're going to tell us more about Ripwear.
More about
Yes.
Ripwear. Yeah, the code word is hamster. And if you go to ripwear.com, you have 25% off and order if you use the code word hamster. Also, we have a new question, but before I do the new question,
Should we do the old
we
question?
need to tell the winners.
All right, let's do that. So in our last segment at 11 o'clock, the question was
Who founded
Ripwear, exactly. And our winner, well, I'll tell you the answer first.
Go ahead.
The answer is Sandra Ross. Sandra Ross is the founder of Ripwear, a local runner. Yep. And our winner is Anna Rich. And Rich, congratulations. You are our winner. And you'll get $25 toward your first fruit, I believe, right? Yep, absolutely. And since we're on winners, before we go, our last question was how many ounces of iced coffee did Julie drink during this segment? The answer is 14 ounces, and the person who guessed closest guessed 16 ounces, and that is Norma Faber. So Norma, congratulations, you are a winner of a Fleet Feet $25 gift card. So you'll be getting that. Congratulations. And so if you would like to, well, what else do you have to know?
Let me tell about my skirt.
You do
We
that?
haven't talked about my skirt.
Yes. Oh, okay.
This is the purple jade, and Julie has the solid purple on. That was from last season, but it's solid purple for Purple Rain, but for Prince and everything. But we've got purple jade and one that Kevin had on, and one he's talking. And yeah, so let's start our team here. Ready for the question?
Sure, we got it. This next segment, somebody can win
You
again.
guys, you know you can't win unless you answer the question after I ask it. So you can't put your answer in the feed and look in the live feed. So question. Here we go. In what California town did knitwear start? That's question one. Now, the other part of the question is name two NorCal Ultra events that take place in that town. So your previous type. Where did it originate? And what are two NorCal events that happen in that town? Ready? Go!
All right, and we also have our food trivia question for this segment. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Before we go, I'll remember. Go.
Okay. All right. So let's go to our food trivia question. And again, the first answer on the Facebook Live feed after I ask the question will be our winner. And this is again for another $25 Fleet gift card. So this question is how many mini Cinnabon rolls did you eat during this segment? And remember, these are mini, so they're small.
I'm really hungry.
Let's hope they're not big ones, because there'll be a lot of those. That'd be a lot. So we have, and so also remember we have the big giveaway at the very end
There it is.
of the Theragun. Yep.
Woo!
So whoever guesses the total mileage over the 12 hours. And I will give you this segment's miles. So this segment, miles over the last 2 hours, Julie has covered 11.85 miles. So that's the number for this last segment.
We gotta talk about why we're here. Why is she doing this?
Well, absolutely.
And our girls over there.
We are here to benefit Fit for Girls. And we've had quite a few, well, a lot of donations.
A lot of donations.
We want to thank everybody who's donated. And we know a lot of people still want to donate. So Denise, can you tell me, how do people donate?
How do they donate? They
Yep.
go to fitforgirls.org. We also have a link in our feed. So make sure you click in the feed. You'll find that link there. You can click there and donate. And we have Kelly who's going to let us know the numbers of where we are. So Kelly, are you ready?
Yeah, so where are we now with donations?
All right. So our current total is $2,225. So we think that jump ropes are a safe, portable workout for girls, and all of your donations are helping us provide every girl who goes through our program with the jump ropes so that she can work out safe at home even during this COVID. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Kelly. All right, and then I do want to also just thank some of our sponsors that are also helping us make this happen today. Blue Energy, always a big sponsor of all our NorCal races, helping power Julie through the 12 hours today. We can see all the gel wrappers from all the gels that Julie's consumed already today during 12 hours. You know she's going to go through a lot of these. But also want to mention TerraCycle. TerraCycle is the recycle program that works with you recycle all of these glue wrappers. So these glue wrappers will be recycled. So thank you, Glue, and thank you, TerraCycle. Of course, BP Folsom in Roseville, they're donating all of the gift cards for a giveaway. Theragun, donated to Theragun. Yeah, I'll go back to Fiki. They've also donated shoes for Julie to be working on this treadmill. Even today, they brought a fresh pair for her.
And thanks to the person who just donated $107.
Wow! Awesome, thanks. Ripware, of course. Capital Road Race Management, they've been instrumental in making today happen. Of course, NorCal Ultras, Trail Runner Nation, and I also want to throw a thank you out to Chris O'Connor. Chris O'Connor's been
And Dylan.
and Dylan O'Connor, who's our tech guy in making this all happen today as well. So a lot of people to thank, and we are thankful that you're all donating, so keep it up, and we'll be back with you in a couple more hours with a new guest. So
Make
thank
sure
you all.
come back and
All
see
right.
if they won.
Yeah, and check back into ours, and we'll have our next winners for Ripware and our $25 gift card. Thank you.